Welcome back to Mr. Possum Adventures. We are playing Crazy Dino Park again today, and I wanted to show you some additional ways of making money other than just opening your park and obviously getting admissions, as we can see here. So this is the very first entrance, and obviously if you've been playing the game for some time, this is not a video for you because you may be familiar with all of these. Let me make this a little bit quieter. All right, so you may be familiar with all this, you may not be familiar, so just bear with me. So in your entrance, you can obviously gain more money by upgrading your booth. It will give you more money in every minute, or it will keep your park open for longest. The higher levels, you need a little bit of gems, a little bit of money. So mine is level 3 right now. Oh, the next one is very cute. It's got a little dino playing with the speakers, but I kind of dig this one. Keep in mind that if you don't have a vault to support your income, you basically will be just throwing money away. So make sure to keep up with your vault, which is right here. I've upgraded my treasury. That's what it's called here, not vault, but treasury, to level 11, and it can hold 104,000 coins. I may have to upgrade because I like to collect a bunch of money and then just spend a little bit of time sitting and playing. So in the very beginning, of course, you can use the income that comes from people just visiting. You click the ticket booth, you get your major amount here, and see how the money just keeps coming in. So if you have nothing to do, you can just sit on the screen and click collect. It's got a very satisfying sound, very ASMR for me, in a way. Another way to get coins, and this is helpful for when you're first beginning because the expeditions are not as much, is just follow the people and collect the coins that they drop as they look at your dinosaurs. Most of them drop 5 gold pieces, which is not much, but it does it up over time. And it can be just a relaxing kind of mindful practice to do, or some would say mindless. I prefer to think of it as a mindful activity. You're looking at your dinos, you're enjoying other virtual people enjoying your dinos. Sometimes they will drop a bigger coin, which is a 50 gold piece. Once you get higher levels, you will find them dropping even bigger coin pieces, which I think are 500 if I'm not mistaken. It could be 100, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So that is another way to collect money. Another way is to build these refreshment stands. They can be upgraded to generate more money and hold more money, I guess. Sorry, I guess I'm not explaining that well, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. So you start with a hot dog. As you go up in levels, you open up other snacks. People seem to like them. They drop a lot of extra coins around these areas as well. Keep in mind that coins only remain on the ground only for a very short amount of time before disappearing. So you would actually have to be see how I wasn't quick enough and it just disappeared. So yes, every penny counts. It all adds up. So we got rice ball. We have, what else we got? I think this is the old, no, this is lemonade or something. Now, I think that's the last one that I decided to do because this one is 50 gems to build, which is if you purchase gems or have a lot of gems in storage, you don't use them much, that's fine. I just don't like spending so many gems on something that's only gives me 1,000 gold. Call me cheap, but it just doesn't seem like it's really something that I'm looking forward. But anyway, so that's an extra way to supplement your income. All right. Okay, so another way that I do enjoy, which is kind of silly, but I really, well, my young son actually enjoys this as well, is you can make the dinos jump. Okay, and I'll show you how. So you can drag them around in the cages, by the way, if you didn't know, so you can bring them closer. But if you keep tapping him, he will jump, and see how that brings people. I hope you can hear me. Okay. and they will be so happy to see him jump that they will give you coins. Now, another cool thing about it is once you get higher levels, like I mentioned, they drop bigger coins. The higher level you are, the more higher level coins people tend to drop. The cool thing about it is since you brought a lot of your virtual visitors in one spot, you can follow big crowds around and just collect those coins after them. So what I like to do is hop or jump a dino that's at the very end of the park, so I can kind of, oh, see, that's a nice coin. What was that, 100? I think that was 100, right? Oh, it's so satisfying too. Okay, so that's another silly way of collecting coins. Again, it's not a lot, but it is something to do that I find relaxing, even meditative sometimes. To each their own, right? Let's see. Now, another funny way that I really appreciate the developers adding these details. And if you didn't know about it, okay, so sometimes these diners will leave you a little turd. Let me see. I know that. Let's see. And there are a couple of Easter eggs in the game that I'm not, a few of them actually, that I'm not gonna tell you about. Because if you haven't seen them and you enjoy the game, I don't want to ruin it for you. If you happen to see it here, that's cool, but I'm not going to focus on it. So, but I do want to show you this one because if you don't know about it, it's just kind of cool that devs added this. All right, let me see. Now, excuse me, guys. Anybody poop? Any poop? Any poop? Nope, I don't see it. Oh, there we go. So we got some T-Rex poop right there. See it? First of all, it makes, check this out. Everybody's got little turd emojis. They're so like, wow. Okay, well, that's one of the things that T-Rex does. He's kind of a jackass. Sorry for my language, but he does that. He scares off the visitors and they don't drop coins. But this is what it is, okay? So with the poop, you can hop the poop and get the extra coins, but you can also throw the poop away in the little trash can right here. You just hover over it, boop, and it gives you a coin. Now, do you see this guy who's also, oh my gosh, he just laid an egg. What? This is the first time that happened. Guys, I just got an egg. Not only that, that was an epic egg. I was just talking about this dude, right? He is sparkly because he's an epic dinosaur. He was, oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now. What? They lay eggs? Of course they do. Silly possum, of course they lay eggs. Where do they come from? I'm so excited right now. So, these epic dinosaurs drop epic poops. And you will see it's a different color. It's also sparkly poop. If you throw the poop out into the trash can, it will give you a little gem. So don't miss it. Make sure to check the enclosures frequently. As far as I know, the poops do not decay. I've had them there for a while and they don't blink and disappear, but they may. So you might want to just kind of sweep your cages frequently. If you know for sure, definitely let me know because I wouldn't want to miss a chance of getting that extra gem for free, essentially, okay? So that's another way of making money to support your, oh my gosh, support your expedition addiction, all right? Now, obviously, a better way to make money is by doing battles. And that's not all of them. There's other ways of making money, but I don't really do battles often simply because it's really not my thing, but it is fun. You get, let's see if I have any, you get anywhere from 500 in the beginning, I think, to like over 1,000, a couple of thousand per successful battle. I do believe you also win something if you do multiplayer, but I haven't done multiplayer battling at all, I think, in the arena, because I gotta say, I'm not very good at it. I really am not. I just recently learned that you can use cards with special abilities, which I have a lot of them, to help you win, and that's something I may actually wait till my 10-year-old son comes back home and help me with. So I'm old, sorry. So that's another way of making money. Another way of making money and gems is collections. As you dig, you find different items and they yield gems. Not money, but gems, which is also good. And once in a while, as you play, there are special events that happen. They will show up on the right side of the screen, top right, and it'll tell you what you need to do in order to earn the money for that event. They're very simple and fun to do, so just don't miss out on them. I found that if you close the game sometimes, or you go, there was something, basically you can kind of lose the event. And I forget what happened when I lost the event, and I was kind of frustrated about that because I needed the money. So just if you see it, it's really quick to do. Don't miss an opportunity. It can give you, at my level, it gives you like up to 21,000, I think. So that's about it. If I think of anything, I will let you know, but that's just some additional ways of making your gold and gems in Crazy Dino Park. The game is goofy and cute, but it does have a lot of fun features. So check it out. It is made by Infinite Dreams. They do have other games available on the Play Store. This is Android, by the way. So anyway, take care. Thanks for visiting Mr. Possum Adventures YouTube channel. If you haven't checked out the comic for Mr. Possum yet, check me out on Instagram, mr.possum.adventures. I'll link it below. And take care of yourselves. Love you all. Bye.